Dear friends, today I want to share a message that has transformed the way I see life, a message that speaks to the heart and soul of all of us. Have you ever experienced a moment when a kind word or a small act of generosity came back to you in the most unexpected way? Or perhaps you felt the sting of hurtful actions returning when you least expected them. There's an old saying that goes, "What goes around comes around." It may sound simple, but within it lies an ancient, profound truth. Our actions, whether good or bad, send ripples through the universe that eventually find their way back to us. In our busy lives, it's easy to forget every gesture, every word we speak, every act we perform matters. Today I invite you to journey with me into the timeless wisdom of the karmic cycle, where integrity, compassion, and responsibility form the very fabric of our existence. Imagine life as a vast, interconnected web. Every action you take sends out ripples, like stones thrown into a still pond. When you act with kindness, honesty, and generosity, those ripples spread far and wide, touching lives and inspiring others in ways you might never see. Consider the mentor who offered guidance when you were unsure, the friend who stayed by your side during dark times, or even a stranger whose simple act of kindness brightened your day. These acts create positive ripples that eventually return to you, often when you need them most. On the flip side, when we act out of malice, deceit, or selfishness, negative ripples spread just as powerfully, returning to haunt us in unexpected ways. This is not some mystical superstition, it's the natural order of life, a truth that has been recognized by sages like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. They taught that our behavior has consequences far beyond our immediate vision. Embracing this idea empowers us to choose love and compassion over anger and selfishness, knowing that every good deed we plant today will bloom into blessings for tomorrow. The karmic cycle isn't just about how our actions affect the world around us. It's also a powerful call to look within. Ask yourself, am I treating others with the respect and kindness they deserve? Am I acting with integrity even when no one is watching? These questions may not always have easy answers, but they are essential for a life of purpose and fulfillment. It's about taking responsibility for our choices and understanding that our journey is shaped by the energy we put out into the world. When we reflect on our actions honestly, we open the door to self-improvement and growth. Sometimes, the road to self-awareness is challenging, especially when we confront our own shortcomings. Yet, it is in those very moments of discomfort that we find the seeds of change. Remember, every setback is an opportunity to learn, and every mistake a lesson waiting to be embraced. By holding ourselves accountable, we not only honor our own dignity, but also create a ripple effect of positive change that extends to those around us. Let me share a story that has always stayed with me, a story of unexpected grace. There once was a young man who, despite facing countless hardships, always chose kindness. He helped those in need, often putting others' well-being before his own. He was met with ingratitude, and yet he persisted, driven by a belief in the goodness of life. Years later, when he faced his darkest hour, it was the very people he had once aided who came forward, their lives forever changed by his generosity. Their support, their gratitude, and their love came back to him like a tidal wave of blessings. This story is a vivid reminder that the energy we put out into the world never truly disappears. It comes back to us, magnified in ways we often cannot imagine. When we act with love and compassion, we plant seeds that over time grow into a forest of goodness. That young man's journey teaches us that even when life feels unfair, our actions have a lasting impact, and the kindness we share will always find its way back home. In our modern, fast-paced world, it can sometimes seem like the scales of justice are tipped in favor of negativity. We watch as people who spread hate and deceit seem to get away with their actions, while those who choose kindness sometimes face hardship. It's easy to feel disheartened and wonder if the karmic cycle really works. But let me assure you, the universe has its own, sometimes slow, way of balancing the scales. Even if you cannot see the results immediately, trust that every act of kindness, every moment of compassion contributes to a larger, beautiful tapestry of life. The Stoics taught us that while we cannot control the actions of others, we can control our responses and our commitment to integrity. By choosing to live in alignment with the principles of karma, we become beacons of hope and light, even in the darkest of times. Your struggles, your pain, and even your disappointments are part of a larger journey, one that ultimately leads to growth and a deeper understanding of what truly matters. As we navigate through life, the karmic cycle invites us to be intentional about every step we take. It challenges us to live authentically, to be the kind of person whose presence leaves a lasting imprint of love and generosity. When you choose to act with kindness, you not only transform your own life, but also create ripples of positivity that touch countless others. Embrace your power to make a difference. Stand firm in your commitment to integrity and compassion. Even when it feels like the world is against you, trust that the universe, in its own mysterious way, will return your goodwill 100-fold. Let your actions be a testament to the enduring truth that what we give is what we ultimately receive. Whether through a smile, a kind word, or a small act of generosity, know that you have the power to create change. In a world that often seems chaotic and indifferent, you are a source of hope, a light that guides others toward a brighter, more loving future. So, my dear friends, let us embrace the karmic cycle with open hearts and open minds. Reflect on your actions, choose kindness over cruelty, and trust that the ripples you create will return to you in beautiful, unexpected ways. Remember, what goes around truly does come around, each and every day. If this message resonated with you, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories of how acts of kindness have touched your life. Until next time, keep spreading love, live with integrity, and watch as the universe returns your goodness to you in ways beyond your wildest dreams. Thank you for joining me today on Elders Advice. Let's keep this positive energy on a loop, inspiring each other every step of the way.